From the Health Science Desk of the Boston Globe, I'm Stephen Smith, and this is Be Well, Boston. Vaccines are supposed to prevent disease and save lives, but some parents have wondered if they might actually be doing harm in the form of autism. An independent panel of scientists last month, though, was the latest to conclude there's no link between vaccines and autism. Dr. Raj Krishnamurthy of BU and Boston Medical Center is here to discuss a medical debate that seems to be without end. Why is it that some parents have been concerned about vaccines?
I think one of the reasons is when your child is healthy, or when we ourselves are healthy, that there's a desire not to do anything to make that worse. So I think that's one. I think two, there's also a kind of healthy skepticism about science, especially when we report, from time to time that this is the thing that will, prevent illness, and then later on some vaccine or some drug is taken off the market. I think that leads to some skepticism on the part of the public.
So what exactly did that independent panel, the Institute of Medicine, decide?
So they looked, this is a group, the Institute of Medicine convened a group of notable experts in the area and prestigious people who'd done research and had some interest in this area. And they looked back and looked at the thousands of studies that have been done on the risk between autism or any adverse events and vaccinations. And they concluded a couple of things. One, the number one thing that definitely has been associated with all vaccines, but again is very rare, is allergic reactions, anaphylaxis, or some significant allergic reaction to whatever vaccine you give, but thankfully very, very rare. The other thing they looked at is the risk of autism, and the other one is type 1 diabetes and asthma that had been linked in media reports or in patients' concerns as being caused by vaccines. And that was found to be completely unfounded, that there was no causal risk between autism and type 1 diabetes or asthma and vaccines that are routinely given.
Dr. Raj Krishnamurthy, thanks. And for continuing health news, stay with boston.com/health and the Daily Dose blog at boston.com/dailydose.